Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Saturday video report. Free selections coming up in just a moment in the NBA playoffs on the Bulls-Pacers game. That's the early game at 2:35 Eastern Time on your docket. That's on the heels of me giving you Miami over Philadelphia on Thursday night as a free pick, and last night's free pick played out exactly as I told you it would. The Lakers taking care of business in New Orleans. Plus, I'll also give you my thoughts on the other games that I'm not personally wagering on today, those being Dallas, Portland, and Oklahoma City and Denver. And in baseball, free selection coming up on St. Louis and Cincinnati on the heels of Friday's free winner that I gave you on the Marlins and a near no-hit bid by Sanchez against Colorado. As for me on Friday, I cashed in with my highest-rated baseball release of the season, a 15-dime play on the Milwaukee Brewers on the run line in a 14-7 win against Houston. Today, another 15-dime release, my highest rated play in the NBA, that one on game number 3 of the Memphis-San Antonio series. Those 15-dime plays in the NBA, 14-5-1 the past 2 years combined, including 9-3-1 this season. Same rating that I had with the 15-dime release on Milwaukee on the run line on Friday night. Same 15-dime plays in the NFL that I'm 33-20-2 with over the past 3 years combined. You know, often here on the videos, you'll hear me talking about other handicappers, plays, etc. Who's got a 50-dime play, who's got a 100-dime play, who's got a 1,000-unit play. What you have to realize, it's not necessarily the number, the rating that's assigned to the play. It's the scale of the ratings. A 15-dime play may not sound like a lot, but it is to me, because 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15-dime plays. And again, this is my highest rated this season, 15-dimer today on San Antonio and Memphis. I may have told you before that, I had San Antonio as part of a teaser with Oklahoma City a couple of nights ago. Which way do I go today? Grab the couple of points with the Spurs in game number 3 or lay it with Memphis at home. Heard an interesting stat on TV last night that the game 3 winner of a series that is tied 1-1 in the NBA playoffs, it was either 72 or 76% of the time they go on to win the series. So do or die for one of these teams, obviously, today. Most importantly here, I also have coming up in just a moment another money-saving discount coupon code that will save you $20 off your purchase either today or tomorrow. That's coming up in just a moment. Quick congratulations going out to Anthony Red, A-Red, on the heels of cashing in Thursday night with the third ever 75-dime NBA release of his career with Miami in Game 3 against Philadelphia. Came right back last night. Cashed in with the 4th ever 50-dime NBA play of his lifetime as a professional handicapper, with the Celtics getting the job done over the Knicks. A-Red is the #1 NBA handicapper here in postseason play the past 2 years at this site with a net profit of 480 dimes. I tell you the good, I also always tell you the bad. Unfortunately, Craig Davis, who I spoke about yesterday, had a rare 100-dime release, his first of the NBA postseason, a play just as big as his Packers winner in the Super Bowl. Craig had won 5 consecutive 50-dime plays the previous 6 days in the playoffs, including 4 of them being teasers. Last night, had a 100-dime teaser, won the first part easily with the Hawks, lost the other half with the Hornets, so unfortunately he went down in flames. Before I get to your free pick, let me tell you, you can save $20 on any single purchase you make today simply by entering this coupon code BET20. BET20, no space between the word bet and the number 20, in your shopping cart when prompted. These discount money-saving coupon codes I only make available to you here on the videos at least once a week or so. Again, you enter that in your shopping cart, and you can save $20 off of any single purchase. It's a one-time usage coupon, a single purchase either today or tomorrow. The choice is yours, and you don't have to buy my play, guys. You can buy any handicapper's play, so use the coupon, save yourself $20. Let me get to your first free selection. It's in the NBA, and I'm going to go with the Chicago Bulls minus the points, currently laying about 5 points at Indiana. The first 3 games in the series have been decided by a total of 15 points. Thus, why you have such a cheap price for the Bulls here as they look to close out Indiana. First 2 games, Derrick Rose was simply stunning, magnificent at home at the United Center, averaging 37.5 points a game. Game number 3, he rallied his club late in the contest for the win, but really struggled from the field. 23 points, 4 for 18, as the Pacers played a very physical defensive style of ball. The other thing that worried me a little bit in that game is looking at the box score, where these two teams were even on the glass, 42 rebounds each after the Bulls had dominated in the paint in the first 2 games. Another one of my concerns, Carlos Boozer, a guy who entered this postseason having averaged 21 points and 12 rebounds a game in his career in the playoffs, held in check in game number 1 mainly because of foul trouble, had a good game number 2, disappeared, missing in action again in game number 3 with just 4 points on 2 for 10 shooting. All that being said, and despite the fact that the Pacers have had double-digit leads in games 1 and 2, which they blew, and then coughed up a late 5-point advantage in game number 3 playing at home, I think the Bulls close it out tonight because they know they don't want to have anything more to do with this desperate Pacers team and their physical style of play. So in Chicago is going to be my free selection today in the NBA. Portland and Dallas, you of course know that I have a small 5-dime series play on the Portland Trail Blazers at plus money in this one, so I'm not going to bet this game today because obviously I need the Trail Blazers to win. They did win game number 2 on Tuesday, but failed to game number 3 on Tuesday, but failed to cover. Surprisingly, got the win despite the fact that Marcus Aldridge and Gerald Wallace only combined for 27 points in that contest. Second time in 3 games that Wallace was missing in action for the Trailblazers. Biggest concern for me in this series is the Mavericks bench has outscored Portland 109 to 56 in the first 3 games of the series, but Dallas shot itself in the foot in game number 3, 13 turnovers and missed 10 free throws. The price is only 4. I like Portland in this game. Denver and Oklahoma City. I have Oklahoma City minus 240 in that series, so I'm very happy that the Thunder are up 2-0. I have no opinion, though, on this game today, whether to grab the 5 with Oklahoma City or lay the 5 with Denver. I'm more than content just to watch this one be played out. Now, let's talk baseball. Listen, guys, you know, my personal wagering cap is about 150, 155, and I won't let anybody here on the site release a favorite of more than $1.60. Well, I'm doing this video here for you right now at about 1:15 a.m. Pacific time, and I can tell you that, you know, I was going to give you a 5-dime release today on the St. Louis Cardinals. Problem is, they're already like 150 to 153, almost 155 at some of your offshore books. I fully expect this game to go up to 160. Wouldn't surprise me, since it goes at 4:10 Eastern on Saturday afternoon and it's nationally televised, if Chris Carpenter and the Cardinals don't go off at 165. Thus, I'm going to give it to you as a very strong free pick. And why not? I mean, listen, the Cardinals have won 13 of 19 in the series over the past 2 years. Won last night's rain-delayed contest by a 4-1 score. Cardinals have won, 9 of their last 12 overall, batting .345 in that stretch, averaging 7.3 runs. Meanwhile, the Reds have lost 7 of their last 10, and they've got Chris Carpenter, St. Louis, on the mound today. Carpenter's won 10 consecutive starts against the Reds, including all 5 last season. In that 10-game winning streak, he has a 1.37 earned run average, and the most impressive number of all, he's walked 8 batters in 72 1/3 innings. He's got a 2.08 earned run average at Busch Stadium this year. Cincinnati starter Travis Wood did beat St. Louis in his only start against them last year, but listen, Wood, after a strong first start this season, has lost his last 3 starts with an earned run average of 7.80 in that stretch. So I'm going to go with St. Louis as your other freebie. Good luck, everybody, and I will catch you again, as I said, on Sunday early in the morning. And remember, bet 20 will save you $20 off your purchase today. Good luck, everybody.